Coke Zero. Delicious. Haven't said that in a while. Good evening. Welcome to Tuesday Night Live. What is going on, everybody? Hope everyone is doing well. We got 33 people in the house. This, I believe, isn't this the first live stream on my new internet in the camper? Tell me if it's working. Auntie Ann says loud and clear. Thank you, Auntie Ann. I appreciate that. Yeah, last week we did it at Meredith's, and the week before, where was the week before? I don't remember. I think this is the first one we've done it in the camper with the new internet. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yes, it is, and it looks and sounds great, says Auntie Ann. Well, thank you. Mike Birch, good evening. Thanks for coming in. Let me move the chat over here so I can see y'all a little bit better. Put it right in front of my ugly face. Cover this up. Let's see here. Got it on live chat so I can keep everything in the right order. Let's see. Paul Honeyman, what's going on, Paul? With no myrrh. What the? You blew her out already? No, she is working, guys. The school started back up. Football's going. She is, her new job. She's got her new office in town. She is working her tail off. So no Meredith tonight. She'll be on more lives, though. We'll make that happen. So I do apologize. I know everyone likes to see her pretty face, but if you want to see her pretty face, I'll have a video coming out Thursday with Meredith and a pneumatic stapler. Oh, yeah. Chicka-junk, 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 chicka-junk. Put that girl to work, make her sweat. Woo! Sheila Tubbs, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Kentucky Bluegrass Living is in the house. I did not wash her cars. I've never washed her cars other than taking through a drive-through car wash. I've done that before with her, not by myself. But I have walked the horses. I have mucked the stall. And actually, I've never mucked the stalls either. I've just fed them and did stuff like that. And pool, of course, I've checked the pool. So I am the errant pool boy. That's me. Mongo Motors 352. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. White Rock Homestead. They just did a members only live tonight. That is great. I may have tell me how it went. I'm not a member. I'm sorry, but tell me how it went. I may have to do one of those for myself. It sounded really fun. Let's see. Pappy Smurf is in the house. What's going on, Dave? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you so much. It's okay to be second fiddle, says Kentucky Bluegrass Living. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it is. Green Country Agroforestry. Jason, what is going on, my main gardening man? I've been spending the day making gummy snacks with green tea, honey, and lemon in the form of frogs, calling them tea frogs. I'll take all the honey I can get. Well, that's great, Jason. Jason is an amazing creator and gardener. I've known Jason for a while now, and he is an amazing guy. Go check out Green Country Agroforestry. Love it. Love it. Auntie Ann says the live was awesome. Well, that's great, man. That's great news. That is great news. Lenora Bowers, good evening. Thanks for coming in. Ooh, White Rock said they spilled a lot of beans on their members only live. Hey. Shiloh Akers, hey, Tim, how you doing, brother? Tennessee, a little safer today. Yes, they caught the fugitive. He was out and about in my neck of the woods. Jackson, where they caught him, just down the road. I mean, just down the road. Dyersburg, all my kids are in the Dyersburg area. Let's see. There's Tiptonville, Union City, Dyersburg. Of course, Meredith lives up there too. She lives north of me also, and so it was all in our area. Very, very scary. Yeah, very scary. I wasn't scared, but yeah. Ann Rockwell's going great. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Jeannie Lipsky. Hey, Tim. I had to go get my sweet tea. Well, I got my Coke Zero. Now delicious. What you probably want is some of this in your hot tea or your coffee. Look at this, guys. Bing, bang. Look what's in the top there. There is a honeycomb in the top. Honeycomb. Ooh, baby. Little bit of comb on top. Let's see here. Let's see. Ida R. Martin, send me some. Well, I hope you might win some tonight. Brian Wilkerson, what's going on? Sergeant Talk TV is in the house. White Rock says they love their honey in the comb. I just gave them some at David's birthday party. And I will say, guys, Uncle Sonny texted me the other day and said, Tim, just want to let you know, this is the best honey you've ever produced. Well, I didn't produce it. I bottled it and extracted it and everything. It's a combination of spring honey with a little bit of summer honey, right? I waited a little bit too, but apparently waiting a little bit too long, it reduces the quantity, but improves the quality. So this may be the best honey you ever taste if you win this tonight. We'll see. So says Uncle Sonny. I made lemonade with honey this week. Virginia Alexander. Ooh, that sounds great. Big Wave, Florida. What's going on? Thank you very, very much. Did y'all see that me and Meredith went on a motorcycle ride the other day? Had a great time with my lady, and we worked all day. And we went riding motorcycles at night. And that's only the second time she ever been on a motorcycle. And it was quite an adventure. I love that rich color of honey. Yes, it's not as clear. I mean, it's not as light as pure spring honey, clover honey, but it's not really, really dark like a fall honey. It's just perfect. It is just perfect. Cheryl Guest. Good evening, Cheryl Guest. Thanks for coming in. Scott Spencer. Okay. RidgeLife trade you a Cave City watermelon for a jar of honey. Ooh, Scott Spencer might have to do that. Scott, I just contacted the trout fishing resort about making reservations for this year's Fellas Fishing Frenzy in October, and hopefully we'll be getting all that situated. Maybe I'll see you up at Fred's Fish House. How about that? East Texas Outdoor Adventures. Good evening. Thanks for coming in. Lonely Hitchhiker Kent. How you doing, brother? Let's see here. Shiloh Acres. Oh, brother, they're talking about our lack of pollinators here in Michigan. Why? I got the pollinators down here. I'm keeping them going. That is really good. Green Country Agriforestry says that watermelon is hard to beat. D. Stanley. Sam at Juneau Acres extracted honey too. She got a lot. I got 27 pounds, which is not a lot. I got 27 pounds. I did see that was their first time ever extracting honey. I love the Juneaus. They're good friends of mine, Sam and Flint. And I hope me and Meredith can go visit them soon. I really want to see their animals and their farm. I've never been to their property, and I'm really hoping Meredith and I can go visit them very, very soon. Sorry, Jason says, and well, I don't know if that's Jason or Mike. That's probably Mike, Sergeant Talk TV, because both of them go. Says they can't wait for the fishing trip. Can't wait also. Our flipping farmstead, Dawn. How you doing, Dawn? Hope that knee is healed up. I know Dawn just had knee surgery not too long ago, and it was giving her the fits for a while. So I just had knee surgery, and she picked my brain a little bit, and hopefully she got a little bit of relief. Shiloh Acres, I need to know what to plant for butterflies and bees. Well, first of all, they're not called butterflies. They're called flutterbys. Think about it. There's no butter in butterfly. It's a flutterby. Look up the origin of the butterfly. It's a flutterby. Ooh, they flutter by. Okay. But really, you can plant stuff, but the pollinators, they're gonna go miles. But white clover, wildflowers, they like all that. They like all that. Let's see here. K62, what's going on, K62? Thanks for coming. Wanda Henry's in here. Appreciate you coming in. Garbear, hello, Tim from Boonville, Arkansas, west of Come On Mountain. I love me some Boonville, Arkansas. There's a little burger shop there, and next to it's a coffee shop, burger shop, and I had a burger shop. I forgot what it's called. I forgot what it's called, but it was delicious there in Boonville. It was a coffee shop, and they had burgers, and it was amazing. Shiloh Acres, so all natural. That's right. All natural. Let's see. Gary Ball, how you doing? Hello, brother. Hope you're doing well today. All the way from North Carolina. I like me some North Carolina now. Dawn says, I am back on my ornery self for most part. I released to drive and have been up and cleaning some. I just got tired, really is in leg cramps. Be careful. Don't push it too hard. Do not push it too hard. Let's see here. Black Dog. I believe that's it, Garbear. I believe it's Black Dog. I believe so. Good stuff. Good stuff. So guys, tonight I am giving away a fresh bottle of Macon Ridge Farms fresh spring/summer honey. I'm going to be giving that away about 7:45 tonight. Okay, so we still got about 35 minutes. But before then, White Rock has given me a bunch of koozies, right? And I'm going to add in about 7:30, maybe 7-ish. I'm going to give away another RidgeLife Freedom Weekend koozie made courtesy of White Rock Homestead. Go check out White Rock Homestead. Love them very, very much. And I will be giving this away. We will be giving it away with Nightbot. Nightbot is in the chat tonight. It is a application software running in the background. Auntie Ann loves Nightbot. And Paul Honeyman loves Nightbot. Nightbot sucks. Come on, Paul. Nightbot picked you just the other day to win a koozie. That's what you're talking about. But so all you got to do is chat. If you chat 18 years or older, you can be anywhere to win this. You got to be in the lower 48 states to win this. Can't ship this to merry old England. Sorry, Paul. Southern Blessed Homestead, Tim, we will not be going live tonight. So tonight it's just Sergeant's Talk TV, but go over and check Southern Blessed Homestead. They got playlists, they got videos. Go check them out. Love them. They're usually right after me as well. Dawn says, show me. Nightbot doesn't like Shiloh Acres. Oh, Ann Rockwell says, Jason and Tara, y'all had my heart beating fast with Jason under the trailer and that stove not stable. Ooh, be careful. Pronounced Gar-Bear. I thought Gare. Is it like Gare Bear? Like Care Bear? Gare Bear? You'll have to clarify because Care is care. So is it Gare? Or just let me know. Auntie Ann says, Nightbot was a jerk when you first installed him. He was. I had to fix him. You were on me hard. That's right. How does Chatbot know if we are 18 or older? It does not. And Chatbot doesn't even know if you're subscribed. Chatbot or Nightbot will say that you're not subscribed. Disregard that. Disregard. Barbara McGee, hello, Tim, and everyone else in the live tonight. Appreciate you coming in. Meredith is, let's see, what time is it? She is picking up Willa from dance. She has dance tonight, so she is going hard and heavy. She gets up about 5 o'clock in the morning. She's got Hudson to football, Willa to school. She works all day. Hudson's got football in the evening. Willa's got dance, and here pretty soon Hudson go back to school and he'll have football before school. Woo! She is going to be a tired, sweet little girl. And pardon, if it comes today, it was sent to the wrong address, Paul Hyman. And I did send these. And I verified I sent it to the address that was given. So Ann and everybody that won their koozie has been sent out. Every one of them has been sent out to the verified address that was sent to me. I verified it before the post office sent it on its way. Let's see here. What else is going on in the chat tonight? Yeah, guys, Meredith and I finished the insulation in the power shed. I don't know if you saw before you came in the live tonight, I've got a premiere. I got a premiere of me and Meredith having a good old time sweating to the oldies. I mean, she's looking at me, so she's sweating to the oldies here. Doing the insulation in the power shed, and it got hot. The weather's a little bit cooler, but not that day. Ooh, in that shed, it got hot. S.O. Swanson, I wonder if Tim has to take tractor driving remedial school so he doesn't damage any other items. I just need to learn to slow down and not try to I am a do it myself, learn as I go, kind of guy, and sometimes I make a few hasty mistakes. I hope I don't make too many costly ones because I got lucky with that one. I really did. Thanks for coming in, Sheila. Appreciate you. Paul, Tim, RidgeLife. Not sure if it's Nightbot or Tim's postal choices that suck. I just went to my local post office. I got all the koozies put in envelopes with all the appropriate postage, and shit all came. Didn't get returned. So, Auntie Ann, 5 p.m. premieres are hard for me. I'm cooking dinner at that time. I do apologize. But with all the lives on Wednesday and then White Rock going live on Thursday, 5 was just the best time. I do apologize, Auntie Ann. Fridays are terrible. Nobody watches YouTube on Fridays. I don't know what's going on with that, but nobody watches. East Texas Outdoor. Tim, do you plan to hunt much this season, or will you be too busy on the house? I already can tell you right now, I will not be hunting like I hunted years past. In years past, I would hunt 6 days a week. Harvest 5 or 6 deer, bow hunting, and rifle hunting. I can tell you right now, with the trips in October, we got the trout fishing trip, we got my birthday, we got Meredith's birthday, we got my Blackberry Smoke concert in Little Rock, Arkansas. Let's see, we got Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue in October. We got holidays. It's going to be tough. It's really going to be tough. Last night we confirmed with Country Road Cure and Come On Homesteading with Meredith. We've got our Airbnb reservations for Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue. We ended up going with an Airbnb. We rented a house in Rogers, Arkansas, and we're going to be there 3 nights, 4 days. It's going to be a fun time. Again, Meredith's only been on a motorcycle 2 times now, so we got to get some motorcycle time in for her before we hit them roads in the Eureka Springs Mountains area, because it was some pretty cool stuff up there. Ace, what's going on, Ace? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. D. Stanley's in the house. Thank you very much. Shiloh says anything between 3 and 5 p.m. is hard for me too. Yeah. Scott Spencer, East Texas Outdoors. He should be able to do both at the same time since he lives where he hunts. I do, and I will. See, that's another thing. Previously, when I cleared the land, there was no activity going on up here while I was hunting. Now, I've got solar generators. I've got tractors and trucks, and I got all this equipment up here. And the deer are having to move to the back part of the 30.45, and I'm going to have to be adjusting my hunting techniques this year. I'm going to have to. Paul Honeyman, you're hilarious. You're hilarious. Yeah, so guys, if you're just joining, going to be giving away a bottle of Macon Ridge Farms Sweet Spring/Summer Honey. Has some comb in it. Look at that, guys. Has some comb in it. Woo! Watch it. Woo! Bubble, bubble, bubble. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Ooh, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Okay. It moved now. There you go. Let it float to the top. Okay. Don't play with it, Tim. Somebody's got to eat it. Sheila Tubb says, Tim, my son has his Harley for sale, $5,500. That's a pretty good price there for a Harley. Brian says, I'm tired, been hand digging a 163-foot ditch for a new wire for the well pump, taking 3 days. Oh my goodness. I am so blessed to have a backhoe for Old Blue, because when I go to start digging my trenches for the solar panels to the solar shed, solar shed to the well pump, solar shed to the house, the water well pump to the house for the water, lots and lots of digging going to be going on. So I am super blessed with that. Super blessed. Paul says, Tim, you've already cleared the hunting lanes. Get up before and after the day building. Yeah. I mean, it's just the fact that there's so much activity. The deer are a little more nocturnal now, so they'll be a little bit deeper in the woods where I don't have hunting lanes, shooting lanes, or blinds, or all my tree stands now are around where production is. So I'll still go deer hunting for sure. I just probably won't be doing it as much. And I used to get up and hunt from like half hour before sunup to like noon, come in, eat a little lunch, everything, go back out about 1 or 2 and stay until after dark. I used to do that a lot. And I got a lot of video of deer, You know, I didn't shoot a lot of deer because I like letting them walk. I normally take 1 or 2 deer a year, but in the past I've done up to 6, and I just love being out in the woods with them. Rockin' Ranch, what's going on? Thanks for coming out. Pearly May says, went to visit a friend of mine. He has a tumor on his brain and 2 tumors on his kidneys. Well, I'm so sorry to hear that, Pearly May. That is terrible. White Rock, Tara says, Tim introduced me to honey in my coffee. OMG, amazing. Yes, a little dab of honey in your coffee, sweeten it up with a little bit of that aromatic flavor. So good. Lonely Hitchhiker Kent says, Tim's doing a little bit different kind of deer hunting, DEA ear. That's right. My sweet Meredith. Oh, my goodness, guys. I am blessed beyond measure. Wait till you see Thursday's video. Wait till you see the video with Meredith here on the Ridge. She's my camera person. She does a little stapling, and I didn't get her with the fiberglass too much. I want to be nice to her first time. But she did a lot of camera work and everything, and she's smart. Man, she is smart. Came up with some great building tips, and never, just because she's smart. Tim, you are on a honey cloud 9 wobble wobble. That's right, Ace. That's right. Thank you, David Richardson. I appreciate it. Loves my videos. Well, I appreciate that. Myrrh is amazing, says Tara. Can't wait to see her again. Excellent. Shiloh Aker says, you introduced Rob to honey in the coffee because of Tim. Well, that's excellent. It is really good. It really is, guys. It really is good. D. Stanley drinks honey in her coffee and in her hot tea. I buy lots of honey. Wanda Henry, I had T-bone fresh string beans and potatoes from my garden and fried onion mushrooms, sweet peppers, and cherry cheesecake for dessert. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Typically, my Tuesday meal, Grandma Carol down at the bottom of the Ridge, she makes bean with bacon soup and grilled cheese sandwiches. That's usually my Tuesday meal before RidgeLife Live. So if you hear me toot, it's because the bean with bacon soup. Usually takes an hour or so. You're not going to hear it. You're not going to hear it. That's fine. Let's see here. Lanny Houston, where's mine? Well, you could be right here, Lanny. Could be right here. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Dropped it. Put that in the chat, huh? 184 people in here, 97 thumbs up. Thank you very, very much. I only buy fresh local honey. That is the best to buy. It really is. Best to buy. Let's see here. So, yeah, I talked to David from Come On Homesteading, and he has got a lot going on. And but we coordinated to get the Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue Airbnb all reserved up. So I think we're all good there. I contacted the trout fishing place, and I'm waiting for him. Did you guys see? Matter of fact, I'm not squirreling here. Now that's shaken honey. That's right. I apologize. Did y'all see Real Life with Simple Life Reclaims video today? They went to our trout fishing place in Mammoth Springs, Spring River, and they took the family trout fishing, caught fish, and Gary baptized the kids. Watch the video, guys. Go watch the video. That's Real Life with Simple Life Reclaim. If one of the moderators wants to put a link in here, go over there. Tell him Tim said you are amazing. Tim said you are amazing. Okay, go over to Real Life with Simple Life Reclaim. Their trout fishing video. At the very end of it, you'll see that Gary baptized all his kids in the Spring River. Cindy Ellis saw it. She cried. Dreamsteaders, good evening. Thanks for coming in. AC Kelly says, starting to storm there. If you have allergies, take a tablespoon of honey each day, local from your home, within 30 miles. It will help with your allergies. Not professional advice, just saying. She is very correct. Dana Mason. Hello, Dana. Hello, Tim. Will draw tears to your eyes. That's right. SLRs. And again, that wasn't on SLR. That was on Real Life with Simple Life SLR. Real Life with SLR. There you go. Dawn put the link. I think Auntie Ann put the link right there as well. Thank you guys. Love my moderators. Appreciate you. Yeah, so here in just a few minutes, I'm going to be giving away, do the first giveaway. This is a White Rock Homestead exclusive RidgeLife Freedom Weekend 2025 koozie. I got one right here on my drink, right there. Look at that. Coke Zero, now more delicious. Carol Nunn, hello from Romance, Arkansas. Ooh, that sounds nice. I like me some Romance, Arkansas. Yeah, so I'll be giving away that here in just a few minutes. So if you're not chatting and you want Nightbot to pick you for the koozie, just make sure you do some chatting. Wanda said, I'll email my address. Okay, you may win. You may win. Thank you, D. Stanley. Appreciate that. Lenore Bowers, I was looking at it before I came in the chat. It was a fun video. Very fun. Gary, they caught fish at my favorite place to trout fish in the world. I love it. Paul Honeyman, Coke Zero is not as good as the real Coca-Cola. That is true. Red can Coke with sugar in it. Oh, yeah. But I'm trying to cut back on the sugar. And actually, I'm trying to cut back on the artificial sweeteners, too. I have, look at, guys, I'm doing pretty good here. I'm like 195 now. So 190, 195, yeah. Trying to stay active, trying to, keep up with the young little girlfriend. She's 25 years old, and I'm 92. So with me being 92 and her being 25, I gotta stay pretty active. Gotta stay active. Diabetes, says Rockin' Rants. That's right. Renee Griffith, get a word in. I have to step away to switch the canner out for another round of peach jalapeno jam. I'll be listening in the other room. Well, Renee Griffith, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Sugar cane is better at McAllister Homestead. That is good stuff. That is good stuff. I actually, I used to help chop sorghum, cane sorghum molasses for sorghum molasses. And I've done that with the Boy Scouts before. Ooh, actually, my band, we did a fundraiser and we chopped cane and they ground it up and made the sugar out of it and everything. It was pretty fun. A lot of work. David Richardson, love me some fresh honey. I could eat fresh honey all day. Good stuff. Good stuff. Reverend Dream, thanks for coming in, Reverend Dream. Appreciate you. Alpine Gulch, good evening. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. I want that honey, Brian. I've already emailed Tim my address. Sorghum. Yeah, who's had sorghum molasses before? It's strong. That is a strong flavor. Tim's still at 230, but he's tied his scales back. Nope. No, look at that. I mean, can't you tell? Fresh honey on vanilla ice cream. Yum, Keith Jones. That sounds good. Carol Nunn, I love honey. I love it. Pappy Smurf, hey, Sergeant's Talk. McAllister Homestead, what's going on? I have Tim. That's right. Virginia Alexander, Auntie Ann, I was the same way. Now I gave up all diet soda for 3 years. Great, that's good. Yeah, it's not good for you. It's not. It's not good for you. My mom used to pick up sorghum honey when we would visit the Smoky Mountains. Anybody ever been to Lambert's Cafe in Sikeston, Missouri? They've got one down there in Gulf Shores also, I believe, and they actually have one in Branson down too, I think. But that's where they do the home of the throwed rolls. Well, they serve sorghum molasses on their throwed rolls. Yeah, Lambert's is awesome. Sunblessed Homestead knows what I'm talking about. Knows exactly what I'm talking about. We are getting close to the giveaway, guys. The first giveaway, the koozie, coming up here in just a moment. Terry Smith, absolutely. Originally from Southern Illinois. I was about 45 minutes from Lambert's. It's amazing. I actually went to high school in Sikeston, Missouri, and I would go there for lunch and eat at Lambert's. And what we would do is we would order a soda, and actually it's not pop, it's not Coke, it's soda. I did a rambling on this the other day. We'd order a big mug of soda, and they would come around with the okra and the rolls and the fried squash, and you could just eat a whole meal paying for a soda. Well, they kind of stopped that after a while. But when I was in high school, that was when Lambert's was in the little bitty cafe. Lambert's Cafe, it was just a small little place. And man, they cut back on us high schoolers doing that pretty quick. Lambert's is in Springfield. Okay, so they got one in Springfield now. Nancy Kirkland says, you're making me hungry. So good. So good. We called them Saudis when we were kids there in Southern Illinois. Sodies, yeah, sodies, yeah. That's my grandpa called it. Sody. Give me a sody. Sody pop. Sody. No pop. Just soda. Honey with my biscuit. Did you all see my flight of biscuits and gravy Meredith and I had Sunday? Was that Sunday? It was so good. I had chocolate gravy, I had Creole gravy, and I had sausage gravy. So good. So good. All right, guys, it is time for the first giveaway. It is 7:30 on the dot. So if you want to win a RidgeLife Freedom Weekend koozie, courtesy of White Rock Homestead, I will mail this to you anywhere I can mail it in an envelope. Okay? I don't know how many stamps it might take me, but I'll do it. So to win, you need to be 18 years or older. You need to have a way for me to contact you. You can email me your address and everything, but I'm going to verify you through YouTube. So here we go. 190 people in here, 120 thumbs up. If you want to win it, you got to chat. Okay, Nightbot's looking for who's chatting. So I'm going to say winner, chicken dinner in just a second. Nightbot's going to pick somebody. And if you haven't chatted in the last 5 minutes or so, you might not be eligible to win. Wanda Henry says, already sent the email. All right, I'm going to give you all a chance to put some chat in there. Little chit-chat, little chatty-chat, little chitty-chitty bang-bang. Okay, here we go. Winner, chicken dinner. Let's see who's going to win. Put my code in here. Winner, chicken dinner. And the winner is, Nightbot says the winner is, oh, right there. Right there, Nightbot says, what is that? And the winner is, okay. Oh, Nightbot. Why do you do this, Nightbot? Whitebot just picked the person who made this to win. I don't think that's fair. Oh, okay. All right. The winner is the maker. That's right, Paul. The winner is the maker. All right, we're going to do this again. Nightbot, please don't pick a moderator, or at least don't pick a moderator that's won recently. Or don't pick a moderator that was at Freedom Weekend, because if you're at Freedom Weekend, you got one. Okay, Nightbot, please listen to me. Don't pick a moderator that was at Freedom Weekend, especially one that made the koozie. Here we go. Winner, chicken dinner. All right, Nightbot, let's do this. Do this right. Pick somebody that has not won, does not have one. And the winner is, Nightbot says, Pearly May. Pearly May is the winner. Congratulations, Pearly May. You have won a RidgeLife Freedom Weekend koozie courtesy of White Rock Homestead. Love, my great friends, Jason and Tara. Pearly May, send me an email if you would with your address, and I will verify you through the YouTube and get this mailed out into a self-addressed stamped envelope as quick as possible. Or not self-addressed. I mean, I will address it to you. I mean, you know. Lanny Houston, winner, chicken dinner. That's right. Thank you, Pearly May. Appreciate you. Congratulations. And the next giveaway, guys, the next giveaway in just about 15 minutes or so will be this. Fresh Macon Ridge Farms Spring Summer Honey. It looks so delicious. Okay, watch this. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Two big old chunks of comb and wax there, honey and comb. La, 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 la. All right. I was just singing the Smurf song, wasn't I? Nancy, okay, now how about getting that house built? I got to get solar power first, okay? I will spill some beans, though. I got another shipment of materials. Oh, yeah, I got more materials. I got more materials for the house build. I was working on the shed, and I heard a truck come up, and I was not expecting it. Not expecting a delivery. And the truck came up, and it had lumber. It had more than lumber. It had stuff. And so I dropped what I was doing in the power shed, and I ran out there, and I videoed him coming up, and we unloaded it and everything. And now I've got stuff I've got to get under rain protection. So I've got to get a canopy up, and I got to get all that stuff unboxed from the crate and get it put under the canopy. And I will have a video coming out of that very, very soon. Can't wait to show you. Yeah, I was. Lenora says, I can't wait till the house is finished. No, we don't want the house to be finished. We want to enjoy the process of building and finishing and decorating and living, right? It's a living process, right? The journey is what we love, not the destination. We want to live our lives enjoying the journey as we reach our destination. Okay, that's I will guarantee you, if you live life paying particular attention to the journey and all of its blessings, you will enjoy your life so much better. Especially once the destination arrives, you'll appreciate it. Because if you're just racing to the destination, you're going to find yourself there, and you're going to be going, how did I get here? I don't know. And you're like, well, what's next? What's next? Okay. So I've got a lot next, though. I'll tell you this right now. With what's going on in my life right now, got a lot next. Going over to my granddaughters this weekend. We're celebrating her birthday early. It was my oldest son's birthday last week. So we're going to have, I want to eat a meal with Tyler, my oldest son. And then I'm going to have a tea party with my granddaughter, Adelie. And it's come dressed to the nines. And we're going to do a tea party, pinkies up. And Meredith and Willa are going to come with me. Willa gets to attend the tea party, and it should be a good time. A lot going on for RidgeLife. I'm very, very happy. Very, very happy. Somebody said, Tim, you seem a lot goofier than you used to be, or maybe goofy like you used to be. But either way, I'm very happy. I'm very, very happy. There's a lot of stress, you know. I did do some crazy stuff. I retired from a very stressful job, and now my income is 1/100th of what it used to be. And but my bills are paid. Somehow my bills get paid, and I'm blessed for that. Mental minds think alike, says Paul. I can't wait on your journey, Tim. So happy. Thank you, Alan. Appreciate that. David Richardson, going to be a nice home when it's all done. Can't wait to watch the videos of the house. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. It's going to be fun. I'm going to make a lot of mistakes. Hopefully they're not too costly. I'm going to have some help. There's some big beams in there. And even if I do get big, heavy equipment, I'm going to need some help. For some big, if I was just doing a stick frame house, it'd be easy, right? Stick frame and SIPs. But the fact that I'm doing heavy timbers on that 26-foot tall great room, going to be crazy. Rock and Ranch. When that journey is 2 adults, 3 dogs, 3 cats, and a 15x8 box, it kind of loses its luster. It's rough. The Virginia Alexander, yes, I'm sorry. The honey is for the lower 48 states only. Because, this is like a $10, $15 bottle of honey. It will cost me $25 to send liquid to Alaska, Canada, or, maybe not Canada, maybe like $15, $20 to Canada. It's just crazy what it costs to send a bottle of liquid, perishable, or not perishable, because honey's not perishable, but you know what I'm saying. Anything liquid, fragile, or, explosive, no. Liquid, yes. Brian said, I said that about the lava lamp. Ida, yes, you do it just like eating an elephant, one bite or step at a time. That's right. Slow down. There's still a lot to do, Dreamer. You're so right. Let's see here. Ace, I thought it's like a... It was, just like a lava lamp. That's so fun. I can do that all night. Is Murr in here? Oh, McAllister saying the reason I'm so happy and giddy, it's Murr. Yeah. Yes. It's a lot of things, but Murr is like the icing on the cake. We have a very, very good relationship. We're just natural together. There's no fakeness. There's no putting on airs. There's no, we're just so comfortable. I mean, you can see when we talk to each other, when we're in our videos, there's no more uncomfortable thing than to be in a video when you've never had, and then me and her are just like, I mean, we're even more so comfortable when we're not on camera. It's just amazing. It's just amazing. So yeah, I think Murr has a lot to do with it. We're getting close. Just a few more minutes. Do the giveaway. Pure honey. Tim's playing with the honey. Yeah, I am. Alpine Gulch loves Murr. I do too. I love her a lot. Who's happy for David from Come On Homestead and with Danny? I do want everyone to make sure they're starting to call her Danny, D-A-N-I. David really likes when everybody else calls his new girlfriend Danny, D-A-N-I. All of Danielle's family and friends call her Danny, D-A-N-I. So when you're chatting and commenting in live streams and videos over on Come On Homestead, Come On Keeping It Real, make sure you comment that hey, Danny, D-A-N-I, Danny, you're doing a great job on your new channel. David, you and Danny are so fun together. Danny, you're making David feel so loved. Danny, you're just a great addition to Come On Mountain. I'm not a liar. Danny, all of Danny's brothers, mothers, sisters, relatives, and friends all call her Danny. Ask her. Ask her who calls her Danny. Ask her. Maybe it's not David, but it is everybody else. So make sure you go over there and say, Tim said to say hello to D-A-N-I. Oh, man. Kentucky Bluegrass Living. Is it an electric fence? That's the question. Is it an electric fence? And that's not a fair thing because David's like 6 feet taller than me. So he's already closer to the top. That's not fair. DD5, we already went through about 25% on honey. It's so good. They got some. They didn't win it. Hey, but Mike and Listen know it's Danny. Danny is what the friends call her. So Danny is doing a great job. Oh, I had some people ask about Bobblehead Homestead. I talked to Jeff, and Jeff is doing fine. Okay, guys. He hasn't put a video out in about 2 months, but he's got some big things coming to Bobblehead Enterprises, okay? Bobblehead Homestead videos coming soon. I just talked to him. So if you're worried about Jeff over at Bobblehead Homestead, he's coming back. Jeff Campbell needs some of that pure RidgeLife honey there in Missouri. I got some right here. It's Double D, Danielle and David. Glenn and San Salty, what's going on? Appreciate you coming in so much. Thank you very much. Okay, well, guys, we are really close. 2 minutes away from the giveaway. So make sure you're chatting if you're in the lower 48 states, 18 years or older. I will get this in a box and sent out to you ASAP. David will love that. He doesn't like to call her Danny. Well, he can not call her Danny if he wants to, but we sure are. Okay, we sure are. Auntie Ann says 1 minute to her. Yeah, I see 1 minute now too. I do. Brian Wilkerson, 1 minute. Gene Lipsky, come on, Tim, let's do this. We all know that you and David have a thing before you blew him out with Murr. He had to find a Danny to replace him. There is a little bit of truth to that, that he got a white truck after I got a silver truck. And then I got a silver motorcycle, and then he had to buy a white motorcycle. I got slip-on exhaust. He had to get slip-on exhaust. I got a pretty blonde girlfriend. He got a pretty blonde girlfriend. It's just the way it is. There's a little bit of Ridge envy. Yeah, I'm just saying. Look at the evidence. The evidence is there. All right, here we go, guys. It is time for the giveaway. Here we go. Now you got to comment. So there's 205 people in here. And if you comment, that's how you can win. Okay. It's Nightbot's going to pick you. And if I will ask if any of the moderators that have won honey or gotten honey recently, like DD5 or White Rock, if you win another one, I would ask you to please kindly pay it forward to someone who has not gotten it. I'm not going to tell you to do that because winners are winners. But if one of the moderators that have gotten a jar this year, please let's pay that forward. Okay, here we go. Winner chicken dinner on the honey giveaway. Winner chicken dinner. And Nightbot says the winner is, I'm excited. The winner is Virginia Alexander. Uh-oh, where are you at, Virginia? She asked me if it was for the lower 48 states only. I think Virginia Alexander may be overseas. Let me see. I may have to give her a consolation prize. Let's see what Virginia Alexander. She's in Pennsylvania. No, I got you, girl. Virginia Alexander, this is yours. I'm gonna play with it a little bit more. Look at that. Oh, it's so cool. Virginia Alexander just won the honey lava lamp. Congratulations, Virginia Alexander. All right, Virginia, email me, RidgeLifeMRF@gmail.com. I will verify your account, make sure I'm dealing with the right person, and I will get that to you. So we got Pearly May and Virginia Alexander. Congratulations to you both. Guys, I appreciate it. That is so fun. Possum Run Homestead, good evening. Possum Run, Mama V. Mama V got her an air conditioner. I was just working on my mini split air conditioner for the Power Shed today. I got a 9K unit. Remember, the Power Shed's only 7x12, so it's a little bitty. And that 9K unit can cool 450 square feet, which is a lot bigger than the 7x12 Power Shed. But there's going to be a lot of heat produced in there with those inverters and those batteries. So, and also I got to keep those batteries warm with a heat pump in the winter. So I've been working on that. I still have to get the wall coverings up and everything, but I've been getting it all set up and trying to see what materials I need. Because once I get the wall coverings up, the mini split is the next thing on that list. Because when I'm in there working on the electrical, I want air conditioning. Imagine that. Tim wants to be bougie. You need to go and mug him. That's right, Paul. Did you get a vac pump or pre-charged lines? It's pre-charged line. EG4 mini splits are pre-charged. I got them from Signature Solar. It's an EG4. The same people that make my inverters and make my solar batteries also make the mini split. They actually have solar mini splits. I did not get a solar mini split. I got a 9K 120 volt mini split. That way I can run it while I'm building my solar system. And then it will just keep it cool and warm thereafter. Bummer, this will be the first year I haven't gotten any RidgeLife honey. Auntie Ann, it's not over yet. I will do another giveaway. I promise. I will do another giveaway. I only got 27 bottles. Actually, I got less than 27 bottles because one of them was a big bottle I'm using for my coffee. So I only got like 24 bottles, and I gave away a bunch at David's birthday party. And I've got enough to do another giveaway. I will. So y'all be checking in on RidgeLife's lives. I know a lot of people already left the live because they didn't win the honey, but they're going to miss out. They're going to miss out because I may just do another honey giveaway tonight. No, I'm just kidding. Y'all that stuck around know, don't you? I will do another giveaway. But I love the spring honey over there. No, I'm going to give away another one of these spring honeys. I will give away another spring honey. I will. Yeah, the fall honey is not my thing either. It's good in coffee and stuff like that. But if you want to just put some on a biscuit, this is the stuff right here. Do you get a fall harvest later? Yes, Jeff. I'll probably get a pretty large fall harvest since I pull everything off this spring. I put the boxes back on and I'll let it go. So I'll probably get And I also did that to mellow out the fall honey with a little bit of summer honey in there. So hopefully it mellows it out a little bit. Do it now, Tim. Do it now, says Brian. No, not doing it now. Not doing it now. How we doing on time? 7:50. Don't forget, Sergeant's Talk TV is live next. Appreciate you. Thank you, DD5. Thanks for coming in. And Rockwell. DD5 said she suffered terribly. DD5, she had suffered terribly. Thank God she didn't have an asthma attack. Oh, Ron and Rockwell, I'm sorry. Let's see what else is going on. Mongo Mortars 352. Still here? Well, thank you, Mongo. Appreciate that. Hope you enjoyed tonight's live. I know they're a lot prettier when Meredith's here, right? They're much, much prettier. Right? This face here, not that pretty. Okay, not that pretty. But hopefully you're entertained nonetheless. Hopefully. Road Trips, Life and Redo. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. Hello, y'all. DD5 says she was talking about me installing Mama V's mini split. Yes. She was roasting over there. It's a good thing she didn't have a stroke because they was super hot before you got her hooked up. I watched that video today, David or Mike. I did. Mur is funnier. She is hilarious, guys. She has got a funny streak to her. You know, she's super smart, super down to earth, but she's got a funny streak to her. She really does. She really does. Let's see here. Cindy Ellis, RidgeLife, please say hello to the new viewer, David Richardson from Louisville, Kentucky. Absolutely. I said hi to David a couple times earlier. Appreciate you coming in, David. Thank you, sir. Very, very much. Tim's ignoring us, said Cindy. Paul Honeyman to Cindy Ellis. Let me go back up. RidgeLife, please say. I saw that. Oh, and then Paul. Okay. Paul says, number one message from Cindy Ellis, please. Yes, I was ignoring that. I do apologize. Brooke Burke. Good evening, Brooke Burke. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you very much. Murr and Danny is funnier than you all. Pearly May, you are so correct. Better looking and funnier. We're just arm candy to them. You know what I mean? We're just arm candy to them. Yes, and Rockwell, thank you. Yeah, I got that from DD5. It took me a second, but I appreciate it. Jeff Killian says she would have to have a sense of humor to be around you. So true. So true. So true. Lots of good videos coming out this week, guys. Don't forget, Thursday, I'm doing a live premiere of me and Meredith putting the installation up. You're going to be mad. You're going to laugh. You're going to be mad. And you're going to laugh. Okay? Some of you are going to be really mad. Some of you are going to really laugh. I promise you. Thursday, 5 p.m. Central, premiere. Be there or be square, like installation bats. The rectangle, but you know what I mean. Okay. And then this weekend, I'm going to have a video of the next shipment of materials for the off-grid barn house. Woo! It's going to be good. It's going to be fun. Let's see here. Let me move on down. When Tim goes off on a rant, he ignores everyone, folks. Don't get upset with him. That's just Tim. Oh, yeah. No, if I start talking, I don't look at the chat. Yeah. Ellen Greathouse, Tim was sure enjoyed having honey and biscuits this week. Well, thank you, Miss Ellen. I appreciate that. That's my other mama right there. Grew up with her. Appreciate you, Miss Ellen. But yes, I do. When I get on a tangent talking about a story or saying something, especially when I start thinking about Meredith, that's all I can do. That's all I can do. Sorry, I'll miss your premiere. It's the kids' open house at school for my son's senior year. Oh, no, Dawn. It's all right. Make sure you watch the replay, though. You'll laugh. You probably won't be mad, but you'll laugh. Some people will be mad, though. Some people will be mad. Tim is whooped, said Kentucky Bluegrass Living. You got that right. The milkman is retired, and Tim is whooped. Actually, I'm retired and whooped, so I got both of them. Auntie Ann, comment from Lone Hitchhiker Kent. Tim, how about adding door between two rooms in work shed? Then you can heat or cool the building if needed. The work shed side has uninsulated doors and uninsulated walls and uninsulated ceiling. I do not plan on insulating those. And actually, I think I'm going to be using the entire wall surfacing for electrical equipment. I got room for expansion. So I may be using that wall. I may reorganize the way the power distribution is in that room. You got to think about expansion. Always thinking about expansion. But the mini split is strong enough that if I ever decide to insulate the other side, I can knock a door out and expand that power into the other room if I have to. I don't plan on it, but if I have to. Danielle found your man card at David's and took it for herself. She's tough. I'll give her that. She really is. She's tough. She is tough. Nothing wrong with a room for expansion. That's right, DD5. You know how that goes. Room for expansion. Got to have it. Going to start off with 3 6,000 watt inverters, 2 30.5 kilowatt hour racks of batteries, so 61,000 kilowatt hours of batteries. We got 24,000 kilowatts of solar outside coming in. I'm going to have a 200 amp panel in there, distributing it over to the house and the mini split and the well pump and all that stuff around the ridge. And got to have room for expansion. Got to have room. Hey, you never know. I may end up having more family members living here on the ridge, and I got to build another house. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. The 179 people might have heard some beans spilled tonight, huh? Well, guys, I love every single one of you. It's been a fun time. Meredith is the female version of David. She is hilarious. Yeah, she's got that quick wit, too, just like David does. She really does. I appreciate every single one of you. Congratulations to Pearlie Mae and Virginia Alexander on your wins tonight. I will get those out to you. My jaw dropped when I set my eyes on that system. DD5, thank you, brother. Thank you. Appreciate it. Where do I live? I live in Western Tennessee, about 30 miles east of Memphis. About 30 miles east of Memphis. That's where I'm from. Tim gets expanded anymore. He's going to get his clothing from Big Mike. I am going the other direction there, brother. I am going the other direction. So love every single one of you. Make sure you go check out Sergeant's Talk TV. They are live next. Until next time, I hope everyone has a blessed evening and go Ridge Life. Woo! Hot Mike.